Okay. Everybody wants to know what bikes I own and have. When you have multiple bikes, and you understand most of your subscribers, let alone most of your viewers, don't watch all or even most of your videos. There's a select few of people that genuinely enjoy your videos and they'll make sure to catch everyone, but most people, I understand, and I put up a lot of eclectic stuff. I don't expect everybody to like everything. That would be unrealistic. So I just put up what I enjoy and leave it at that. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, because people don't watch all my videos and because I don't post every detail about my life, it can be confusing if you're not like friends with me in real life to come to be like, wait a minute, why are you riding that? Where's your other bike? Like, I can't post one video of riding something different, or if I do post one video of riding something different, if I go back to riding the other thing, people are all like, wait a minute, what about LMNOP? If I ride A, what about B? If I ride B, what about A? And I go back and forth, and now I threw C into the mix, and now it's ABC, and LMNOP, I don't know. So, the point is, I'll give you a rundown. These are the bikes that Lori Jennifer has, and has had in the past, so that you can keep it all, hopefully straight, and hopefully, as of April 7th, 2012, this is the accurate information for what I have and what I have had. I started vlogging and riding on a 50cc Rocchetta. I wanted to take that road. I wanted to turn there. Dang it. We'll turn around here. Maybe I wasn't meant to take that road. We'll go up to State Line. Or up to Holmes, I mean. Anyway, so I started on a 50cc Rocchetta, and then I went to, I had that for 4 months. I put 2,300 miles on it. I loved it. I rode that thing everywhere. And what I like about starting on a 50cc and having it for, 2,000 plus miles on a 50 4-stroke, that is a lot of saddle time. Hours and hours and hours. Because top speed on that thing is comical. Let's just leave it at that. I think I actually had turtles passing me. Seriously. That thing was awesome. But it had great storage. It wasn't terribly reliable, but I learned a little bit about small engines. And, well, know a lot more now than I knew then. I didn't really know anything then, but I knew some basic stuff. I kind of had to. It was, that bike was stolen, actually, one time. That was before I was really into vlogging, because that would have been an amazing story. And sometime I'll tell you the story about how my scooter was stolen, because I rode it, because riding is my first love. Yeah, you can just wait there for me. I wrote the story first. And it's decently written, I think, but it could be better. I'm really, really hard on myself with my writing. Writing is a place where I can really express myself well. It's been a gift of mine. Video, not as much. A little bit. I have family with a history in the movie business in Hollywood, and I've learned a little bit from them, but I don't apply it to motovlogging. I would apply it to when I actually used to make videos, but I wouldn't call motovlogging any sort of videography at all. Yeah, not even a little. Anyway, starting on that 50, to come completely full circle, taught me the riding is not about horsepower or going really fast or being the coolest or whatever. Because you can't really be that cool on a 50, although you can be really happy. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, pretty much I love that bike. I would totally have another little yellow Rocchetta just like that one, because that thing was so sweet. From there I got the Ninja 250. I got a 2009 special edition Ninja 250. I had that thing for 9 months. So I had the 50cc for 4 months, and then I had the Ninja 250 for 9 months. And in those 9 months, I put about 12,200 miles on. And then people say, what happened to your Ninja? I had a very bad crash. It was very traumatic for me. I will not talk about it. If you're a close friend and you really want to know, I'll answer questions. I took the video down because I couldn't stand to look at it, and I couldn't stand the comments I was getting on it, and a lot of, you crashed because you're a girl, women can't ride, that kind of bullshit. So I got tired of dealing with it, so I'm like, come on, trolls, come up with something original. So I took that video down, and that's it. Let's see what else. So from there, I was bikeless for a few months. Well, not even a few months, a few weeks. And then I got this KLX. This is the Kawasaki 2009 KLX 250 SF. I got it at the end of March in 2010. It was a leftover 2009 model. And since then, it is now April 7th, 2012, and I have a few miles on it. Let's see if I can. This is not a good spot to be looking at my odometer. So there's a curve, and then there's a street here, and then there's a parking center here, and there's a guy running on the side of the road. So people come in and out of that shopping center, and then there's a light right afterwards. So since I know the road, I know this is not a good spot. So speaking of scooters, oh, that is a DRZ 400. That is not a scooter, and I know that guy, and I've actually ridden with him. Oops, from the back, it was so the skinny tires on dirt bikes sometimes will make it look like from far away a scooter. I'm sure my Supermoto does the same thing. Anyway, I have on it a few miles. I'm waiting for a light so I can show you. Oh no, it's train tracks, and my car has no suspension. Look, I'm steering without touching the bars. Oh, had to shift. Hey, look, I lived. You're in an SUV. Why would you slow down for the train tracks? Hey dear, I don't get it, okay? Ugh. Oh, you're turning in there. Good to know at the last minute. I am not waiting for you. I am lane splitting. Oh, be all pissy about it. I don't care. Okay, there's a child. So do we turn here and go up to 50 that way? Do we go all the way down there to 50? Yeah, this way's faster. And gas is not cheap these days. Yeah, it's gonna tip over. This thing is so hard to ride slow with all I've done to it and the way I have it geared and set up. It's like from like 0 to 10 miles an hour, or what am I doing, 20? I guess between 0 and 30, it is really, really, really touchy, and the throttle's sticky. And this is a 35 zone, and we're doing 18 indicated. This is my favorite. Don't make me do wheelies, because I will. Which, by the way, is now a felony in Missouri. We are driving into the sun. Yes. And wheelies on public roads are now a felony. Fantastic, Missouri. Way to have a little leniency there. Just when I'm starting to get wheelies down a little bit, they go and make it a felony. Darn it. Oh well. I'm not a fan of wheeling with somebody behind me anyway. Yeah, you should turn there. That's a good idea. Why don't you turn there? I'm gonna go straight. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I had this bike, and I was going to tell you how many miles are on it. And look, we're at a red light. I totally forgot to check at the last red light. Okay. This is not concise information. That's since... Right? 29,450 miles. turn signal is hot. I also like how your brake lights don't work, except that one up on top. That is unsafe. I wonder if he even knows his brake lights don't work. Can't change lanes in an intersection. Oh, I don't need to. This person actually knows where the gas pedal is. They're accelerating like a real human being. Anyway, so I've had this bike for a while. I want to put it back on my gas gauge. There we go. 34 miles. Okay. So I use trip A as gas and trip B as oil change. But I forgot to reset it last time I changed my oil. And I need to do that at some point.